Imagine a bird standing tall on impossibly slender legs, feathers painted in brilliant tropical sunset hues. Now imagine this bird could outlive the person observing it, perhaps reaching an age rivaling a human grandparent. Could a vibrant pink flamingo truly live for 80 years or more? This question surprises people. We associate such longevity with ancient tortoises, majestic whales, not a creature so delicate. The truth about a flamingo's lifespan is a fascinating journey from crowded salt flats to the quiet world of conservation science, revealing a far more complex and inspiring story. We see them on postcards and documentaries as lawn ornaments. But how much do we truly know about their lives? A common belief circulates among casual wildlife enthusiasts that the flamingo, for all its splendor, lives a relatively short life. Many people might guess that their time on Earth spans a mere 20 or perhaps 30 years, a respectable age for a bird, but hardly a remarkable one. And the average flamingo often does live around 20 to 30 years. Reaching 3 decades is a significant achievement, but that figure is an average, pulled down by high chick mortality and predation. The truth is far more astonishing. In protected environments with abundant food and expert care, lifespans can extend well beyond the wild average. At first glance, the flamingo appears whimsical, exaggerated features arranged elegantly, long, slender legs that carry it through deep water in search of food, a sinuous neck for reach and vigilance. Every part, a masterclass in functional adaptation. The beak is the star. Upside down, it becomes a precision filter. A trough and a thick tongue pump water in and out. Comb-like lamellae, sieve algae, larvae, tiny crustaceans. Flamingos are intensely social. Safety in numbers, coordinated breeding, elaborate dances. Communal creches raise the next generation. Color, diet, and health are inseparable, beauty as an honest signal. Flamingos are specialists, drawn to extreme aquatic environments, shallow lagoons, tidal flats, soda and salt lakes, often too alkaline or saline for others. From the Andes to Africa, harsh chemistry limits competition and predators. Stable water levels and rich food are ideal. Predictable sites conserve energy and boost breeding success. In pristine wetlands, they can live many decades. The 80-year idea has roots in such protected abundance. Closer to ideal equals longer lives. Degradation shortens them. Drought and diversion force perilous moves. Encroachment and contamination increase stress, malnutrition, and disease, cutting lives short. Habitat quality writes the lifespan story. The iconic pink is not genetic, but a beautiful consequence of diet. Flamingos are born gray or white, then blush as they eat pigment-rich food. Carotenoids, like those in carrots and tomatoes, abound in algae and tiny crustaceans. Filter-feeding packs in pigments. Enzymes break them down. Colored molecules circulate to feathers, skin, and bill. Intensity mirrors diet quality. Zoos add carotenoids, canthaxanthin, beta-carotene, to sustain color and health. Bright plumage stimulates natural behaviors like breeding. Without supplements, color fades, signaling nutritional deficits that affect longevity. That's basically how they get their color. The 80-year question, unpacking flamingo longevity. 80 years sounds incredible, controversial. Not the norm in the wild, but exceptional under ideal conditions. Predation, disease, food scarcity, and the energetic cost of migration and breeding shape a 20-30-year average. Surviving to adulthood is a triumph. Freed from danger and uncertainty, ages climb. Care, nutrition, and stability routinely yield 40s, 50s, sometimes 60s. The known upper limit, about 80, famously the greater flamingo at Adelaide Zoo, estimated at 83. Can a flamingo live 80 years? Qualified yes, extremely rare, almost always in captivity. The gap between 25 and 80 isn't genetics alone, it's safety, nutrition, and care. A fragile existence, the hurdles to a long life. The greatest threat is habitat loss and degradation. Disappearing waters fragment populations and force risky searches. Pollution poisons birds directly or wipes out algae and invertebrates. Toxins accumulate up the chain. Plastics are ingested or entangle birds. Health declines and lives shorten. Climate change swings between drought and floods, disrupting food and drowning nests. Hunting and egg collection persist in places. Even tourism can stress colonies. Eggs and chicks fall to eagles, vultures, ground predators. Together, these pressures form a gauntlet. Few wild flamingos survive long enough to reach old age. Guardians of the wetlands. Conservation in action. Legal protection and active management safeguard critical habitats. Restoration and pollution prevention create safe havens where flamingos thrive. Monitoring identifies hotspots, threats, and measures success. Institutions advance care and knowledge that feed conservation. Engaging local communities turns neighbors into stewards. Hands-on interventions can rescue colonies in crisis. With commitment and collaboration, declines can reverse. The story of the flamingo is surprising strength wrapped in delicate beauty. A flamingo can, under the right circumstances, live 80 years. Each action helps keep their world and lives long.